Hi everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and now that I'm done with my little bit of practice stuff, I've brought you here to the top of Mount Rikuru, I believe is what it's called. And there's a reason why, because I'm gonna try an experiment, because I read on the guide that this is where you're supposed to go instead of where I went before. And I should be able to touch the tree. Damn it. That's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen, because I don't remember if I came here last time or not. But if you remember, if I can reach my damn book, there we go. Oh, oops. Here I am trying to show you guys something, I go to the wrong area. Way to go me, right? If you remember right, I told you guys that there was a like, remember how I was saying that there was something that we should do to one of these Genesis trees, and I said in my recording, I was like, there's no reason why this shouldn't have worked. Well, there isn't a reason, so this should work. And I know many of you are probably thinking, he's going to solo, he's just tricking us so we can go into the arena again. No, I'm not going to the arena. I'm going to go to the bottom basement floor to test a theory. And I'm hoping that I'm right, because if I'm wrong, I'm just wasting a door of wind again. Because we tried going to East Voss Forest, and if you remember right, that didn't work. Like, you know, because it's supposed to, oops, hope I didn't, like, do anything. Oh, no, I didn't. But if you remember right, we went to East Voss Forest, and when we tried touching the tree, nothing happened. I'm trying to think that you have to, yeah, it's gonna sound like I skipped, but really it's just, me stuttering. I tried to, you know, go to the Genesis tree in East Voss Forest, and what ended up happening is, when I touched it, nothing happened. Of course, that's not what's supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to touch the tree and get something for your trouble. However, I didn't get it to work last time, so I'm going to try coming here first, because something tells me that it has something to do with the order that you do it all in. Alright. Well... See, like I said, this is what I was afraid would happen. Because like I said, I've done everything that we're supposed to do. Oh yeah, so yeah, Noah would have got it from Mount Rikuru, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me try looking this up online, guys, because, I mean, this should be working. I forgot what I looked up earlier. There we go. I'm not going to read off the URL, that'd be kind of stupid. But I'm really sorry, guys. I was thinking to myself that there has to be something that I'm doing wrong, and now I'm outside the dungeon and have to get back to where I was. Hey! Cool, the top 10 games right now are Elder Scrolls Skyrim. That's awesome. Huh. Oh, I'm on GameFAQs, by the way. So, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Huh. Doesn't even talk about it. Maybe this is just an actual walkthrough. How long have I been recording for? Yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell is going on after I find my controller. Here it is. Be back. Hello viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with return of part 95 of Legend of Legaia. And I'm actually pretty stupid, and I feel like we should have figured this out before I started this. But we actually need to go to this place. Remember long ago we got this egg, and we were wondering what to do with it. Like I was telling you that we didn't have to do anything with it. Well, actually we do, and there's a really good reason why you would want to. If you take it here, you can give it to someone and get something really awesome for it. If I haven't done it already. I don't think I have yet. You should be living over here. Yes. I want to make it for the last 10 years. I want to make new memories, but anyway, I'm a jeweler. If you have any precious gems, I'll praise. Oh! Well. That's a very rare gem indeed. May I see it? Do you wish to let Zalon see the light egg? Sure. This is amazing. It's not exactly a gem, but it's quite a treasure, and it sets an amazing power inside it. If you wish, I will work on this for you. Making an accessory out of it may bring out its amazing power. Say yes. Finished at last. Mike now has a light talisman. It's quite good workmanship, if I may say so myself. Now, you might be wondering, well, that's not very useful now, is it? Well, actually it is. I usually give it to her. Here we go. Increased defense against light power. That's what it sounds like it just does, but actually go to her magic now. And she has the ability Horn. Resurrector. Recover HP. All allies. MP used though is 200. So using it once will wipe out your MP. However, this pretty much recovers all HP no matter what. Now right now we really don't need it. I just wanted to show it off. Now, another thing you can get is you can get some other raw sewer eggs and get other things by that. But actually, the reason why we can't get the next ability that we want is because we haven't fought a certain enemy yet. And what this means is that I thought it was because of level or something, but no, it's actually just because there's a key point where you have to do it, and we haven't reached that key point yet. So, I'm gonna have to refrain from cutting any more stuff out, which I hope you guys don't mind. But we're gonna warp over to the Soren camp. And we're gonna have, whatever the hell that guy's name is, take us over to the one place, but I'm curious, how much money do I have? Crap ton. Let's see if we can buy a new weapon, because we haven't bought a weapon in so long. Yes, you're gonna fly over here and try to talk to me. I'm not going to talk to you, though. Okay, we can get the hero armor, which would be kind of useful. Triumph boots. Pronged crown. 289, 286. Let's give these to him. There we go. Wait a minute. And sure, I'll buy that too. Sweet. Alright, that should help us out. So, let's fly on over back to the Absolute Fortress. Let this cutscene play out, even though I should cut it out. I think I'm only going to make this first episode like maybe like 20 minutes long so that you don't have to watch too much of me blundering around inside the Absolute Fortress trying to get back to where we were. But you remember we were back at the save point. And I'm so sorry. I wish I could have remembered that. Like, we've done more research, but I was too held up on the fact of, you know, ah, this will work this time. I just know it when I'm totally wrong. And I mean, I'm very sorry, like I said. I mean, I can't say it enough. So, yeah. At least this cutscene doesn't take too long, you know? I don't know about you, but that looks like it'd be freaking scary as all get out. Have any of you guys ever, went skydiving? It sounds like something I'd want to try, but at the same time, I'm too afraid that, something would go wrong. I mean, I know there's people out there that say, oh, it's no big deal, you have someone that jumps with you, but I mean, that's not the point. The point is that I would be jumping out of a plane. Anyway, I've been working on many of my spells to try and make them a little bit more powerful so I can get through these fights faster. Of course, it hasn't been working too well. I mean, we could use all the experience we could get. It turns out we're like literally like thousands away from needing into our next level. So I mean, like, although we're at the level that we need to be, it's still not really that important. Now I would show off what Horn is since it's a really cool looking spell, but I really don't consider it a weapon to, I mean, a spell to be used lightly, you know? And so I'd have to be like in like near critical HP for all my teammates before I use it, and that's so hard to determine, you know, that I would not want to use it. Maybe like, I think the best time to use it would be during like a boss fight. And that's the only time I recommend using it. Anything else besides that, and you're wasting your time with it, you know? You know, I wish you could share your abilities with all your other teammates, like, or just flat out give them to them, because then, like, you wouldn't have to worry about giving it to the person that has the low priority for it, you know? Anyway, something I've noticed, which is kind of annoying, is that every single time that I've come into the Absolute Fortress or on my way out, most of the enemies were blocking all of my attacks. I think it's because they tend to block like arms and raw sword moves, so I'm gonna have to start trying to use lower base attacks. Oops, I slightly adjusted the volume somehow. This didn't stop the recording. Looked like he just like drop kicked the guy. That was awesome. Now I am going to try and make these fights more interesting, since I do try to keep them going, you know, and I noticed that I must thank you guys that are watching, because I know that it must not be boring to you to watch these fights, even though they're so hellaciously long. Those of you who don't mind, I thank you a lot, but those of you I know who do mind, I'm sorry if you're watching this right now, of course. I mean, something I've noticed, which is something that doesn't bother me at all, I promise, is that like when I first put these up, they actually wait a while before someone actually watches them, and I understand that completely, because lately, like I said, I've been watching, in my last video I said that I've been watching Navarro play Metal Gear Solid 2, and that's like the only thing I've been watching. The reason why is because, you know, I really am enjoying watching that game right now, and it's the only game that I'm enjoying watching. I mean, there's other Let's Players that have cool games out there, like Nintendo Capri Sun's doing Skyward Sword. If you haven't played that yet, you can kind of get a peek at what that is. Which, if you haven't played that game, like I said, then I'm sorry for you, because I feel kind of sorry for you, because it's a really great game. Then there's codename is X, but it's like David RX, something like that. Anyway, he's doing the Real Texas, which is a really neat looking game. It's something I've never played before, and something that would be something that I would love to play sometime, but like, of course it would never become a Let's Play, and I'd have to have a PC for it, because I only have a Macintosh, remember? So, yeah. Anyway, these guys right here are the cause of many of my problems that I've been having, because they take a long time to die. Like, you can do like up to 2,000 damage to them, you know, and they won't drop dead. Looks like they're strong against Earth though, which makes sense since they're electric enemies. I mean, I don't know how much the elemental weaknesses work in this game, because I've not really noticed much of it. But I'm sure it's enough to determine which ability you should use. Like if I use electricity against them, that would do nothing, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to use like Pokemon logic here though. Like if someone's like an Earth type or Rock type, you know, I think you have to use, isn't it, Leaf or whatever it is. I'm trying to remember what the ability is called. Grass type, yeah. It's like use a grass or bug type, I think. I think those are two that work pretty well. So yeah, it'd probably be like wind would be really good against earth types, and like for electric types it would probably be something like I think it was water that's really good against it. Or they're strong against water and weak against something else, but I forgot what the weak against is. Anyway, that's not really important, is it? I am trying to keep you guys entertained. These guys won't block any of your attacks I've found so far, but they do take a very, very long time to die. And that's something that's been bothering me a lot. They do like how they sound like a jet though, that's kind of neat. There we go, that's one down. Maybe Jolly Bee will finish the other guy. Yeah, can you guys believe that we're at part 95? I was just thinking about that a while ago, and I couldn't help but notice that it's like crazy how this is probably going to hit 100 parts before it's finished. I mean, I know I've said that before, but how crazy that is, but it's just like something I would have never expected to see, but it's happening anyway, you know? gonna stop this after this fight ends and heal myself up and try to get back to where I was, or at least as close as possible. Until basically what ends up happening is I get bored because I just sit here not talking or anything when I'm running through this and get into a lot of fights. And so I like talking to you guys while I do this because it gives me something to do while I play. And remember, I'm not saying anything bad about the game when I say I get bored. It's just because repetitive fights do get boring after a while. I hate to say it, but it's true. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, bye.